Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is your boy BeDistinct. Welcome back to the video, guys. Welcome back to the channel. We got some more Z content coming for you guys. As you guys can tell, we just picked up a brand new Nissan Z Proto Spec from Arizona. We are now in Los Angeles. It's got 300 miles now. See right there, it's got 381 miles. I got it with 7 miles, and yeah, we're breaking it in slowly but surely. But before we go to our appointment to bag the Nissan Z, I'm actually running late right now. I have to go. We're gonna go detail the Nissan Z right now at 405 Motoring, and so we're late. So I'm just gonna drive right now, and I'll catch you guys over there and show you guys them cleaning the Z. It's the same people that clean TJ Hunt's Z, if you guys are familiar. So the gauge cluster is just a winner for me. Everything is so nice, bro. Super nice. Dries phenomenal. I still haven't even fully stepped on the car yet. Oh, yeah, wow. Compared to the G35, bro? Alright, brothers, this is the next day. We gotta go over to get our bags installed. I still can't get over the Z, bro. This thing is absolutely beautiful. Alright, guys, so we're getting ready to install the bags on the Z. But check this out. This is part of the fender that they cut out straight out of TJ's car. Look at this. Straight out. What is it? Straight out aluminum? Most humblest guy you'll ever meet, guys.
I'm just a regular dude, man.
That's his catchphrase, so let him trick you. Man's moving quick.
Yep.
Man, on a mission.
Already pre-did the management.
Oh, water trap. Question.
Water separator?
How long should I like maintenance or not?
It depends. If you're close to water, like if you're close to a body of water, I would do it every 2 weeks.
2 weeks. What about Sacramento that's absolutely dry?
Once every month.
Once every month?
Yeah.
Okay. Bro, wait till you see the water release on my G35.
Dude, I can't wait to see the vehicle, because I mean we gotta take that Airtekk out of it and put air lift in.
Yeah. You're gonna have to come back with the G35 for the second time in LA. Bro, a airbag install in 1 day.
1 day, baby.
1 day.
Don't get used to it.
Don't get used to it. This is just a world record attempt. All right, I gotta ask you though, what inspired the name Icebox?
So back in 2004, I bought a Scion XB. I was like, we gotta call this thing something because it's white and it's a box. And something about a refrigerator.
A refrigerator?
I was thinking of a refrigerator, and I was like,
it must have been hot that day or something.
It's a box, and it kind of reminds me of an ice cube. Let's call it Icebox.
Icebox. And so what are these are just for each different line?
Yeah, so you got, this one is exhaust. I'll run it out so when you air it out, people hear it. This one is where it goes to the tank, so the tank fills up the manifold. Okay. And then you have each wheel, pretty much.
Each wheel?
Yeah.
Well, you said exhaust?
Yeah.
Oh, it's all about the noises, man.
You want people to be like,
right.
What was that?
Oh, shoot. It's a bag Z. Right. Man, I do gotta say, man, for a Z, they could have put a little bit of carbon, right? Okay.
Well, don't worry about it, because my boy's going to take care of that. Fly one.
Oh, little hint. Little hint.
Low heat, fly one, coming out with carbon fiber pieces. Yeah. So, be ready.
Ooh, man, I might just move to LA, guys. Like, this thing's crazy. Bro, I really can't afford to live here, bro. It's so expensive. You got the, you said these are the airlines, right?
Yep, that's the airlines that go to each wheel.
Each wheel. Don't even ask me where he put these airlines, because I don't know, man. This man knows the secrets to this car. Yeah. He knows every single hole in his car. Man, for some reason, the color of the Z, I just can't pick it up on camera.
Bro, that yellow is beautiful, though.
Yeah, dude, look, man, I know you guys seen this on video or camera or whatever. I'm telling you, when you see the yellow in person, especially in the sun, like, it just hits different. Don't worry, like, I wasn't a fan of the yellow either, but this one is just, I don't know. It's kind of weird, but like a good weird.
All the lines are ran, the harnesses ran, everything's connected to the battery, powered up, ready to go. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put the floor in, make sure the floor is good.
Okay.
Before we lock everything in place. We'll put the compressor, we'll hook up the tank and stuff and fire everything up, make sure there's no leaks, and then we'll start taking the suspension apart.
All right, bingo, let's get it. Ooh, like a glove, ladies and gentlemen. That fitment, look at that. That is nice. You always gotta find your other half in life.
Yeah, right? Your soulmate.
Your soulmate.
And then what I'm gonna do is I'll push this both together. I have to trim a little bit.
We got Houdini over here. You guys just saw that clip. The other half did not fit.
No.
So he had to do, like, I thought he was gonna trim it. I was like, man, how's he gonna do that? I don't know what he literally tapped it and it fit.
Perfectly.
Bro.
You can't get no tighter than that.
Fit to perfection. Like, we didn't even trim it on the edge. It just perfectly fit in there. We're just too good, man.
We are.
We're good, too good, man.
We are, brother. We are.
Icebox wraps coming soon.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right there. All right, you want to paste the middle? Just press it down the middle, the lettering. Yep. Seal the deal. Dude, you're too smooth, man. Woo! Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, it's official, the BeDistinct Z, man. That is too good, man.
Bruh. Bruh! Woo! Bruh.
Ooh. What? Bro, that is nice. Woo! Okay, oh, this is fire. So, like, when you park your car in the garage and what, is there like any negative cons or anything to as far like leaving it overnight, like bag, or is it better to leave it in the ride height? Or
with the airlift, what it does is when you leave it at pressure, if you lose pressure out of the tank, the car still won't drop down. This one locks it in place again.
Oh, okay. So you can, but if I slam the car like overnight, like I'm going to bed and I slam it, is there anything bad to that? Like leaving it slammed overnight?
Not at all. It's made to do that. And not just that, if you want to hit the track too, it's still track tested as well.
Track tested?
Yeah, so you can hit the track and rip it up a little bit as well.
Right on.
And this tank fills up really fast. If you look at the numbers, how quickly they go up, the tank is, it's the way the tank is insulated. The flow tank, it fills it up quick. Like really quick. So yeah, that tank is just not phenomenal, man.
Hey, you want to take a guess how much it takes my air tank to fill up with the one on my G35?
But you know what, for now, yeah, but once I get a hold of it, we ain't got to worry about that anymore.
Bro, I kid you not, I've waited like 3 to 5 minutes before to fill up my whole tank. Dude.
We're gonna take care of that. Yeah. So now what we're gonna do, oh, by the way, let me give you a secret. I stumbled across Windex. Windex actually has alcohol in it, so it bubbles up better than soap and water. A customer of mine that came to me, he went to 7 shops, $1,200 later. He came to me, I found his leak in about 15 minutes. Ooh. And guess what? I've been using it ever since.
Windex is the secret?
Windex is the secret.
You gonna show us how?
Yes. What I'm doing is I'm gonna spray each fitting. Okay. To see, and Windex, it dissolves, so you don't have to worry about wiping it up or anything. So what I'm doing is I'm spraying every fitting to see if I have any bubbles. And I don't see any bubbles on here. Probably there's going to be some bubbles because these are hard to seal. Yeah. But I don't know, we'll see. If I did my job right, then I don't have to worry about it. And it looks like I did my job. Damn. There's one more on the bottom.
Nothing.
I did my job.
Perfection.
Perfection, my dude. That's awesome.
Damn, everything brand new, guys. I've never seen such a clean car.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to loosen up the nut for the...
That's TJ's Hot Wheel. Fire.
Alright, so basically what I do when I'm running a suspension on a non-McPherson strut. I do is on these cars, all my cars that I run a line like this, I run wire loom from like a stereo company, and I run it over. And what happens is this protects it. If like something comes off the highway, or like a piece of shrapnel on the highway, this will protect the airline from getting cut or pinched. So this little protection could actually save you from a headache of getting towed, because you already know towing companies don't want to tow lower cars.
As he just finished the front 2 struts, the rears are not done yet, okay? But he's gonna freaking slam it down right now. This is what the front's gonna look like. Here we go. Whenever you're ready. Go! Dude, that is low. Bro, that looks good. Bro, that looks so good. Woo! Baby, we are in the money. Alright guys, so we're doing a little quick photo shoot, and he brought his 370Z with a camera in the back. This insane. All right guys, we're shooting video. We're gonna shoot some rollers and a cinematic. Brother's got skill. Oh shit. Yeah, can you hear me? Oh, we're gonna go shoot some rollers. It's gonna be sick. And the Z, bro, it's gonna be, I've always wanted to shoot a movie, so. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you guys for all the support. Consider subscribing to the channel for more Z content. And let's get ready for NIS Fest tomorrow. I'll catch you guys next vlog. Peace.